Hi and welcome back. Today we are moving through the doshas. So in this practice we are going to be working on pacifying our Pitta. So we want to think more about how we're moving into a pose, maybe a little less about what it might look like. So let's find a rhythm to the flow and let's have some fun. So we are going to start in a nice, easy, cross-legged position. And we want to think about cooling down during this practice. So start to close your eyes. You can bring your hands to the tops of your thighs. Let's bring our hands to our belly. On your next inhale, I want you to take a deep breath into the low belly, pressing those hands away from the spine. Exhale, let it all go. Nice and slow as your hands come closer to that spine. Inhale to fill up the belly. And exhale, let it all go. Just follow this breath for a few more rounds. Just finding the rhythm in the breath. Inhaling, notice the cool air going in. And exhaling all the warm air out. Take one more round of breath here. All right, now slowly start to flutter those eyes open, and we'll meet in tabletop. So nice flat back here. Moving through some cat-cows here. So inhale, dip the belly, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, round that spine, tuck that chin to your chest, head and tailbone towards the floor. Inhale, brighten that heart towards the sky, head up, chin up, tailbone up. Exhale, round through the back. Tuck the chin. Take that for a few more rounds on your own breath. Finding a rhythm here. Maybe inviting some hip rolls. Maybe sway those hips, make some semicircles. One more round. And then exhale. Let's take those knees wide and press our hips back into child's pose. Reach those fingertips long towards the front of your mat. Take a few breaths here, feeling completely supported and grounded. On your next inhale, rising back up to tabletop. One more time. Child's pose. Let's keep those knees hip distance apart. Inhale, rolling forward. Bring your right foot with you. Step it between your hands. Low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. This time let's tuck those left toes. Lift that left knee. Lower that left knee, untuck those toes. Half split. Inhale, rolling forward, low lunge. Tuck those left toes, lift that left knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, folding over that front leg. Drop that left knee, untuck those toes. Let's pull that right knee to meet the left. Push it back for child's pose. On your next inhale, rolling that upper body forward, bring that left foot to the front of the mat, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, moving forward to low lunge. Tuck those right toes, lift that right knee. Exhale, lower that knee, untuck those toes, half split. Inhale, coming back forward to low lunge. Tuck those right toes, lift that right knee. Inhale to rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, folding over that front leg. Drop that right knee, untuck those toes, and step that left knee to meet the right and press it back for child's pose. Inhale, coming back up to tabletop. Tucking your toes, press those hips up and back for downward facing dog. Just pedal through your feet here. Start to sway those hips. Inhale, let's shoot that right leg up to the sky. Bend into that right knee. Shine those hips over to the right side. Start to bring your gaze underneath that right arm. Inhale, coming back to three-legged dog. Drop that right foot to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, shoot that left leg up. Bend into that left knee, shine those hips over to the left side. Gaze under that left arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Release your left foot, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring your gaze forward and step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to standing. Arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's plant those hands around the feet. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your gaze forward. Step forward with your right foot. Drop that left heel. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right elbow comes to the top of that right thigh. Left arm comes down. Out and over. Long line of energy from that left heel through those left fingertips. One more. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Now straighten through that right knee and tip into triangle. Inhale, rising up. And then parallel your feet. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. And exhale, forward fold with a flat back. Maybe come all the way down. Release your hands to the mat. Find some length in the back of the neck. Inhale, pressing into the ground, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold.
Now bring your hands to your hips. On your next inhale, rising up with a flat back all the way to standing. Now pivot that right foot towards the front of your mat and step to the top of your mat. All right, inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shoot that left leg into the air. Exhale, pull that left knee to your chest. Step it between your hands. Drop that right heel. Rise up, warrior one. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Straighten through that front knee. Tip into triangle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pivot that right foot to parallel the left. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Nice flat back, coming halfway or releasing all the way. Let your upper body hang. Your hands can come to the floor. Find some length in the back of the neck. Inhale, pressing into the ground, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips. On your next inhale, coming all the way up to standing with a flat back. Now pivot that left foot towards the top of your mat and step to the top of your mat. Samastiti. Take a few breaths here. All right, on your next inhale, palms together, lift those arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to center. Now cactus those arms, take a mini back bend, shine that heart towards the sky. Inhale, arms up, palms together. One more time, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring those hands through heart center. Now we're going to bring it down to our mat. Really cool it down. So find a spot in the middle of your mat. And we are going to send our right leg long. Our left heel comes to our inner right thigh. Inhale those arms up overhead. Really lengthen through that spine. Exhale. Bending over that right leg. Reach that left arm up and over. Keep that collarbone wide. Keep those shoulders pulled away from the ears and gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale, rising up, coming back through center. Now rotate your torso so it's directly over that front leg. Exhale. Let's fold over that front leg, reaching for those right toes. Elbows towards the floor. Folding forward. Maybe you release your head towards your knee. All right, now walk those hands back towards your body and slowly rising up, one vertebrae at a time. Now we'll switch our legs. Left leg comes long. The right heel comes to the inner left thigh. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend over that left leg. Nice wide through the collarbone. Heart is shining. Your gaze is up. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, shifting the torso so it's over that left leg. And exhale to fold over the left leg. Your front body comes to the top of that thigh. And exhale, maybe release that head towards your knee. All right, release that left foot and walk the hands back towards the body and slowly rolling back up to a tall seat. Now coming into a wide leg forward fold. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, keep those hips planted into the ground. Start to lower your front body towards the floor. Maybe release your hands to the floor. Maybe you come to your forearms. Start to breathe deeply into your low back. Keep your gaze at the floor. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. And exhale, start to walk your hands away from your body. Coming to a deeper fold. And if it's available, go ahead and release your head towards the floor. All right, start to lift your head and start to walk those hands back towards the body as you slowly uncurl the spine, sitting up tall. Now let's come lengthwise on our mat. Let's bend into those knees, feet pressed into the floor. Interlace the fingers around the legs as we tip onto the sits bones and roll it all the way to our back. Maybe take a moment to roll it out, massage that low back. Now drop that right foot to the ground. Cross that left ankle over the right thigh for a figure four. Inhale, lift that right foot. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Maybe that left elbow pushes that left knee away from the body. Take a couple deep breaths into that left hip. Feeling the stretch, letting go of any tension. All right, now releasing that right foot to the ground, uncrossing that left leg, switching sides. Cross that right ankle over that left thigh. Inhale, lifting that left foot away from the ground. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Start to hug that left thigh to your chest. Maybe that right elbow presses that right knee away from the body. Breathing deeply into the right hip. All right, slowly releasing that left foot to the ground. Uncross that right leg, sending both legs long towards the end of the mat. Coming into Shavasana. Absorbing today's practice. Breathing deeply. Exhale to release. Inhaling into all corners of the body. And exhale, finding ease, releasing any tension. And whenever you're ready, roll over to one side.
coming up to a nice, easy seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me in your practice today. I hope you spend the rest of your day feeling at ease, and I hope I see you soon. Namaste.